There's the start of the second half. Sterling. Jordan Henderson. Oh, good read. Pogba. Mbappe. Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill. Griezmann! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Kyle Walker. Saka. Kyle Walker. Phillips. Sterling. Jordan Henderson. Needs a good ball here. He's got to be in. Varane is there to heave it away. Calvert-Lewin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted. Chilwell. And it's Henderson. Henderson has created one goal already. And the counter is on. Calvert-Lewin gets his pass away. Room for a shot. Now it's Sterling. France can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
987.
And he's in a really good position here now. Had just too much for him. There's the shot! And he's cut it. Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Changement pour la France.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So now the difference is 3.
À leur place,
Needed a better pass there.
le numéro 20. Le numéro 12.
And it's Henderson. Grealish. Picked out brilliantly. Shifted upfield. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, really good feet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Tolisso. This could spell danger. Fiddles it through. And the finish! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Grealish. Calvert-Lewin. Done very well to intervene. Pavard. Calvert-Lewin. And it's Conte. France looking to pass their way through. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Phillips. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! And the ball's come out! And Sterling! Got a sight. Grealish!
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Mbappe. Tolisso. France. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéosurveillance.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Chers
As you can see, there's been
nous
a
souhaitons la
terrific
bienvenue
atmosphere
pour ce
here.
match.
There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Pogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pavard.
And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. Griezmann battles to win it back. Rafael Varane. Conte. Pogba. Interesting ball. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe. Oh, good read. Rafael Varane. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Mbappe with the clearance. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And that's been intercepted. Ben Yedder. Defenders on the back foot. Good ball. Now it's Benzema. Pavard. Now it's Benzema. Going through. Hits one! Goal! France!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
France draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
They've got a corner here. That is Conte. Pogba. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Benzema goes. Benzema! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pogba. Just brushed off the ball there. He's left his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kimpembe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Digne. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Ben Yedder. Oh, good read. Mbappe pushes to get on the end of it. A real chance to break. Interesting ball. Mbappe! And he's in a really good position here now. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Striding, decent hit! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, might...
Ben Yedder! Now, who's going to be first to this? In by Conte. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Mbappe. Griezmann.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Benzema. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back on the way. Done very well to intervene. Rafael Varane. Pavard. It's a good ball and he could be in. Conte. Pogba. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Gets up to hit it! Moved on forwards. Griezmann, well seen, saw that coming. And here's Benzema. It's a great ball. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. And it's Benzema. It's a promising build-up, threading balls and going forwards. And a shot! He's got a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure.
Mbappe! Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Varane attempts a clearance.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
Raphaël
match,
Varane.
71
Conte,
649.
played out to the right. That's tidy. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Benzema. Lloris can claim that. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Changement pour la
France
France.
have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Le numéro 19. Benzema.
And that's been intercepted.
Le numéro 18.
Mbappe, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident.
Le numéro 12.
Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
Le numéro 5.
Forwards it goes, and the counter is on. Gets his pass away. It's Ben Yedder. Can he finish? Just off target.
Tolisso certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Benzema gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's more than just a decent ball. Mbappe! More pressure on the opposition goal.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
They've played it short. Look at the space here. Plays it back. Oh, that's neat. Kimpembe does well to stand firm and defend it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Benzema. Oh, really good feet.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Needs a good ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it clear. Great hit! It's broken loose. And it's Pogba.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Kante. Has a goal! He's scored! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, good read. And that is out of play. Conte.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's not going to get that. Forwards and with intent. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. There's the shot! It's come back out! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. France have held on, a knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, un petit message pour vous signaler l'affichage d'informations sur la rotation des bus autour du stade sur l'écran géant. Cher public, je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match sur la radio FM du club.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This one of the... He's got the shot away! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pogba gets his pass away. Going through. Griezmann. Now the finish! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Conte. Rafael Varane. Pavard. How about a shot? A real chance of being Benzema! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pavard conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. That is Conte. And here's Griezmann. Good ball, it's found its target. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tolisso. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. And that's sprayed out wide. Conte.
Pavard.
And it's Griezmann, showing great feet there. Benzema gets it, and now shot a goal! No mistake! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well read, he sorted that out. And now the breakaway. Now it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Shifted upfield. Mbappe. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Now it's Benzema. He's had a hit! Goal! France! And again they hit the front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
L'équipe de France, après 30 minutes de jeu, par
France take the
le
lead.
numéro 19, Benzema.
Interesting ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pavard has it out wide and in space. Griezmann. Griezmann! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 35 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 7, Griezmann.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pogba. That's a throw. And here's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Conte, looking for the runner. Moved forward and quickly so. That is Conte.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got a fair bit of room here. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Lloris will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, it's come off the upright. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Rafael Varane. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
France are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again. No changes at the interval from either side. Out towards the flank. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Look at the space here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, good read. Defenders on the back foot. Benzema. And here's Griezmann. And here's Pogba. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Shot could be on. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Benzema. It's a good ball and he could be in, and that's played in low. Oh, that's delightful. Moved on forwards. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Conte. Oh, Mbappe! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Après 61 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sends it forward, could move up a gear here, and it's played forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Room for a shot. Mbappe! Chance! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 66 minutes de jeu.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Ben Yedder. And that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Forwards it goes. And the counter is on. Needs a good ball here. Conte. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, good. And the shot! No, it's wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Pavard. Fiddles it through. Griezmann. Interesting ball. Benzema. Rafael Varane. Conte. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, that's nice. That is Conte. There's space. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a good Conte! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Griezmann was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Decent hit! And he hits the net!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 82 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 19, Benzema. Le numéro 7, Griezmann. À leur place, le numéro 11.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. They're still trying to make a game of this. And here's the chance to counter. Ben Yedder, he's through, now is he in? And the finish! Sticks it away! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Après 86 minutes de jeu par le numéro 22.
France playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hernandez. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. An act of charity gratefully received.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 89 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Can he put it away? It's there! They're back within reach! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Keeper's ball. And that's it. France claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your reflections then, Jim?
France showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, les joueurs seront accompagnés pour leur entrée sur le terrain par les jeunes de notre école de foot.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. They've played it short. A heavy challenge. Well, they can break here. Fizzes it forward. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Could move up a gear here. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. There will be a throw-in. Stands up, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Pavard. And here's Kante. Kante! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. He's in space and looking for up to meet it! Goal! France! And France are in front. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France, can he finish? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Après 16 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7, Griezmann.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after...
And the finish! Goal, France! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France get themselves into the lead. it's Benzema. Benzema. And here's Griezmann. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pavard. Conte. And here's Benzema. Gets his pass away. Shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Move forward and quickly so. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Can he finish? Ah, he's given it away. Great hit! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
An act of charity gratefully received. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Griezmann, and help's available out wide. Griezmann, and he's in a really good position here now. Well, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Griezmann. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Ben Yedder. Oh, it's Dembele. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Benzema. Great ball, and he's in here. This decent hit! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 39 minutes de jeu par le numéro 19, Benzema.
France go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Skims one in.
OK, it didn't quite come off, but the execution needs to match the thinking.
Just skips his way past. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Après 44 minutes de jeu,
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
numéro 7, Griezmann.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Temps additionnel.
Well,
3 minutes.
unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's got through and... Benzema! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as...
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the shot! It's in! And surely that settles it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Mbappe, and here's Ben Yedder. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Forwards it goes. Now the counter, and it's Benzema. Mbappe. And here's Benzema, looking for the runner. Timely intervention. Zuma. Pavard.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well played, he saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. Pavard. Interesting ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Very nicely done. Oh, here's a chance! Pavard.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 550.
And it's Conte. Nicely measured pass. Can he put it away? Pavard. Conte. Ben Yedder. Oh, good read. Now it's Benzema. Needs a good ball here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's got a fair bit of room here. Has a go! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 21.
France are making a change now.
Le numéro 7.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Griezmann. Le numéro 11.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's got
Le
away.
numéro 18.
Oh, the ball's come loose.
Digne.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't
Giroud.
going to let him past.
Le numéro 19. Benzema.
And here's Benzema. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Griezmann. Driving on, he could shoot here. Striding forward, facing Griezmann! And that's past the post.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Zuma. Pogba. Fiddles it through. Ben Yedder. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. And the counter is on. It's a good ball and he could be in. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Pogba. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. And he's played it back. And it's Conte. Lloris.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
This could fall anywhere. Oh, he's not going to get that. And there goes the final whistle. France did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
France really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Cher public, je voudrais avoir ce petit mot de félicitation à l'intention du président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête aujourd'hui son anniversaire de mariage. Merci pour lui. Chers spectateurs, j'ai le plaisir de vous annoncer que le programme du match d'aujourd'hui est disponible dans les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes. Cela fera toujours un magnifique souvenir.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Has a goal! They scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And that has been cleared. And that interception was most necessary. Played into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forwards and with intent. Needs a good ball here. Looking to break out here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe, he's got away. Jota. Oh, he's got too much for the defender here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bernardo Silva! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just...
Real chance! Goal! France! And they're back in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
But pour l'équipe de France.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
le numéro 7.
Looking for the runner. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Jota. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Ruben Dias gets it back. So what can they make of this? Now it's Rabiot. Pepe with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Rabiot. Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm. João Moutinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's well spotted. Pavard. Griezmann. And here's Benzema. It's a good ball and he could be in. So near. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
But pour l'équipe de France.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Pavard gets his pass away.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Danilo Pereira. Oh, he's not going to get that. Mbappe. A real chance to break. Fiddles it through. Good read, needed to be. Longley does well there, alert. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ruben Neves. Jota.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Pavard. Now it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Danilo Pereira. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pavard. He's got it on the right now. What's on? He's left his man, and he's in on goal. Oh, great ball. A scything tackle.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Bernardo Silva. Deftly done. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gone back to the keeper. Sends it forward. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Attention, changement.
That gets things going for the second half. And it's Ruben Neves. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that's a waste. Look at the space here. Mbappe. Now it's Benzema. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's in a really good position here now. Timely intervention. Conte. Longley. And here's Griezmann. And that's sprayed out wide. Conte. Forwards it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. He's found his man. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Conte. Mbappe. Now it's Benzema. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And Rui Patricio somehow saves it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Fiddles it through.
71
Lloris deals with it effortlessly. And it's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. It's a good ball and he could be in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Decent looking ball. Mbappe cut out in the nick of time. Needed a better pass there.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Griezmann! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Le numéro 7.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That's tidy. Bernardo Silva. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Rabiot. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Benzema. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, and he's broken. And this is Griezmann. Hits one! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
But pour l'équipe de France.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe, and that has left him in a heap. João Moutinho, looking for the runner. Bernardo Silva, moved on forwards. Hernandez gets his pass away. Nicely measured pass. Goes for a lob. They scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Après 82 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7. Changement.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a brilliant interception. Oh, terrific save. They've played it short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Needs a good ball here. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. And it's Griezmann. Bernardo Silva. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has flown over. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
You